Imagine a world where the line between royalty and crime is blurred by blood, magic, and an unbreakable code of silence. You are the daughter of the most powerful paranormal mafia don in the city, raised to be a weapon rather than a woman. But when a rival syndicate threatens to tear your family apart, you find yourself forced into an alliance with the one man who hates your father more than he desires you, a ruthless enforcer from a rival clan. Welcome to Syndicate Princess, the first spicy, intense, and emotionally charged installment in Kira Stanley's Syndicate Mafia duet. If you love paranormal romance tropes, enemies to lovers dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of surrendering to a connection that defies loyalty and safety, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in dark romance, blending the visceral tension of criminal underworlds with the profound heat of a bond that refuses to be broken. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's reluctant introduction to her new partner, a male whose reputation for brutality is only matched by his intensity. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of rain and gunpowder, the hum of latent magic, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every glance is a challenge and every touch is a claim. Stanley excels at capturing the psychological pull of the forbidden, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular rival clans trope and the brilliant enemies to lovers dynamics. This isn't just about finding love, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient grudges, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the enforcer's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant courtiers with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the alpha hero and the breathless tension of the heroine, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Syndicate Mafia lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate, she is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to burn the world down together. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the enforcer and his mate, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Syndicate Princess is a triumph of the paranormal mafia romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Kira Stanley has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.